some hope for Shailaja a day after CNN-IBN highlighted her plight. Shailaja, a mother of two, was admitted to a Bangalore hospital to treat a backache. The doctors there first botched up her operation, leaving her in a vegetative state for 3 years, and then refused to take responsibility for it. Her husband turned citizen journalist for CNN-IBN a week ago, something that has now forced the Karnataka government to finally step in and act.
Saturday morning, 11 a.m. The family of Shailaja, a victim of alleged medical negligence, gets a call to go to the Karnataka Medical Education Minister's office. CNN-IBN accompanies her husband and citizen journalist Muniraju with his family to meet the minister after he promised swift action. There's a surprise in store. The minister has called not just the family but also the Mallige hospital doctors to discuss how to take corrective action.
I requested the hospital management also to have a dialogue with the family members and compensate the things and help them. I have given opportunity within the evening. They will come out with some solution. If it is so, okay. Otherwise, we will take as per the law.
For the disheartened family, the swift action means much. 3.5 years after continuously running from pillar to post seeking justice. Shailaja's ordeal began when the 30-plus teacher was admitted to the Mallige hospital for backache. She was advised surgery with a recovery time of 3 days. 2 hours after the surgery, she came out of the operation theatre a vegetable. Completely dependent on her family and not responding to anything. But it didn't end there. A few months after the botched-up surgery, Shailaja was forcibly shifted to another hospital without her family's consent. Her husband Muniraju has been fighting a case of alleged medical negligence. Indifferent hospital authorities who didn't respond until after CNN-IBN took up the campaign had this to say.
So this has been happening all over the world. So any patient undergoing any surgery under general anesthesia, this can happen.
The negligence part from our side was not there. So it has to, decision will be with the medical council.
For Shailaja's family, the meeting with the minister is a reassurance that all is not lost.
After passing 3.5 years, so today we feel some refreshed thing is happening in our mind.
Whatever the hospital or the government may now say, nothing can really compensate for a woman who was once perfectly fit, who's now reduced to someone who barely exists, that's all. The only difference though is that Shailaja's family is at least finding some answers instead of hitting a blank wall every time they turn around. In Bangalore with Shailaja Verma, Deepa Balakrishnan.
After CNN-IBN's campaign, the Karnataka government has cracked down on the Mallige hospital in Bangalore, threatening legal action against them. But other laws against medical negligence simply inadequate. Deepa Balakrishnan is finding that out.
Though they have given the application, they have not given any information. Hiding of the information is there. They have discharged the patient and they have taken it and they have left the patient outside the hospital.
Strong words from Karnataka's Medical Education Minister S.A. Ramadas a day after CNN-IBN highlighted the story of Shailaja, a victim of alleged medical negligence. After Shailaja's husband Muniraju turned citizen journalist to take his fight against the Mallige hospital forward, the Karnataka government now says it will take strong action against carelessness. So what has the government promised? The government has told the hospital authorities to revert on possible compensation to the victim's family for the doctor's alleged negligence. Doctor's negligence notwithstanding, the government says it will take up a criminal case for the hospital's negligence in treating Shailaja after she was reduced to a vegetative state. The hospital will face penalty under the Karnataka Private Medical Establishments Act. If the hospital doesn't respond positively on compensation, the government will help the family with legal aid to take the fight forward.
For the negligence, penalty is there from 6 months to 2 years. Imprisonment also is there.
It's not just Shailaja's surgery for a mere backache on the fateful day in November 2009 that went alright. The way the hospital treated the family after the surgery, how they tried to absolve themselves of responsibility by shifting her forcibly, all these are being taken as administrative negligence.
Ministers have already delivered a message to Inspector of High Court Police Station. You have to lodge the charge sheet at any cost immediately. So that is given a very strong message to department.
Apart from all that, of course, the message is stop taking the patient, any patient, for granted. With Deepa Balakrishnan in Bangalore, this is Priyanka Dubey.
We're in Shailaja's family home in the heart of Bangalore, and what I want to first show you is a blown up image, a photo of Shailaja just a few years before that fateful surgery that left her life so awry. Shailaja was actually lovingly called Rani by her family. Let's go across and talk to their family about today's meeting. Sir, tell me first thing, are you happy with today's meeting?
I'm very much happy with today's meeting, and I hope there will be justice to my family. I'm very thankful to Health Minister Ramadas, and also very thankful to CNN-IBN.
Right, that's Muniraju, the citizen journalist, the man who was brave enough to turn citizen journalist for us to seek justice for his wife. His brother Ramchandra also here to talk to us. So tell me, do you feel that there is some hope now that first of all there will be compensation, and second of all there will be better medical care perhaps for your sister-in-law?
CNN-IBN has done a very wonderful job. So definitely we open on that. We will get a better medical treatment to my brother's wife, and assistance, whatever sort of assistance it may be, whether compensation, whether they want to take the Rani for a higher medical treatment, even national level or even abroad, some important medical centers. Because our aim is to see her in at least some the healthy pace. She has to talk with us. So at least we want to become a mother of 2 kids. Okay, so we are not expecting as old as Rani, Shailaja, but at least she has to sit and see the children. And today's meeting went on very well. So we never thought and we hadn't expected. And ultimately, Honorable Health Minister, Mr. Ramadas, has given very good response to our request through CNN-IBN. We do not have intention to do all this. Because of these people, illegal and inhumanity grounds, this is all happening. So definitely we'll keep on faith and hope all this. Definitely we're looking for good days in future.